So today I'm going to tell you three reasons why I left the ward. My God. So I have been a psychiatric ward nurse for the past 1 year. So when I qualified, I went straight to the ward. Three reasons I left the ward. Backstory: when I was studying, my uni is affiliated to one of the biggest psychiatric hospitals in East London. So when we qualify, we are automatically given jobs in that hospital, and it's a big trust as well. I always knew that I wanted to work in that trust, with that trust, but in the community side. But when we qualified last year, the 2024 set, there were less spaces in the community, if that makes sense. And I did stress that I wanted the community, but I didn't get a place. So for fear of staying at home, I had to, go to the ward. I didn't like it physically on me because before then I was a band 3 staff doing the bank shift while studying. So I knew what the ward entailed. I knew the stress in the ward. But I didn't have a choice. I had to go on the ward. I'll be fast. The stress, mentally, physically. Look, I almost, don't even go there. It was too much for me. I still have back pain, waist pain. Then the stress mentally and physically is there. Secondly is the politics and the toxicity on the ward. Staff members are always fighting each other. There's this politics there. There's hatred. There's competition. There is argument. There is fighting. I just couldn't do it. The third one was the time management. Like our trust, we work 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I just couldn't cope with those long hours. It was just too long. The hours were too long to work on the ward. And fear as well. Because of my job, we take care of patients that are suicidal. They engage in self-harming behaviors. So when you're on the ward, from the time you clock in to the time you leave the ward, you are so tensed. You are so worried that your patient is not the day that this patient decides to end their life or to harm themselves. Even though that we are on high alert, patients can be smart. Imagine someone that have decided to end it all. It takes the grace of God to keep them alive. So if you are now on shifts on that day or with patients like that,